All right, let's talk about something that is, frankly, infuriating. Those little, mysterious fees that banks just quietly siphon out of your account month after month.
You know the feeling, right? You log into your bank account, you're checking your balance, and you see that some of your hard-earned money has just vanished. And then you see it, a charge for a monthly maintenance fee or some service package. It feels like a total ripoff.
Yeah, that line item, a $12 monthly fee. You probably have no idea what it's even for, or if you ever even agreed to it. It's a classic tactic where they just hope you won't notice.
Well, let me tell you, that feeling you have, it's not wrong. You are being played. But the good news is, there's a really clear way to make it stop, and maybe, just maybe, get your money back.
So here's the secret weapon. This isn't about calling customer service and hoping you get someone nice on the phone. This is not about asking for a favor. What most people don't know is that this whole thing is governed by very specific federal rules.
And the most important rule is called the Truth in Savings Act. It's put into action by a rule called Regulation DD. You can just think of Regulation DD as the official rule book for banks. It tells them exactly how they have to disclose fees to you and me.
And that's the whole point, right? The law isn't saying that all fees are illegal. What it is saying is that deception is illegal. Banks have to give you clear, accurate info about fees before they charge you. If they didn't do that, they broke the law, and that's your leverage.
Okay, so now that we know the rules of the game, how do we actually stop the bleeding? It all comes down to a really simple action plan. There are two clear paths you can take to get that monthly fee down to zero.
First thing you got to realize is that the whole banking world has changed. You might be paying for some ancient service package from like 15 years ago. These days, apps like Zelle and Venmo are totally free, and online banks offer truly free checking with no strings attached.
And if you're thinking, oh, $12 a month, no big deal, think again. Over a whole year, that's almost $150. That's a tank of gas, a nice dinner out, it's real money, and it's just gone.
So, here are your two options. Number one, you can call your current bank and negotiate. Or number two, and honestly, this is often the best move for the long run, you can switch to a modern bank or credit union that doesn't play these games.
Now, if you do decide to negotiate, you have to be ready. Use a script just like this one. When you name drop specific competitors, it shows them you've done your homework and you're serious about leaving. That gets their attention.
Awesome. So you've stopped paying any more fees. But what about all that cash you've already paid them? Can you get that back? The answer is yes, you absolutely can, if the bank messed up. Let's dig into how you can use the rules to claim that refund.
This right here, this is your entire case. Your argument isn't that the fee itself is illegal. It's that they may have failed to properly disclose it to you when you opened your account. And banks are terrified of this because it means they might have violated federal law. The process is super simple. You're going to call customer service, you're going to state your case, and then, and this is the most important part, you're going to cite the specific law. That third step changes everything.
Seriously, write these words down. The second you say violation of Regulation DD, you're not just another angry customer. You are someone who knows their rights. And trust me, that phrase is like a secret password that gets you to the people who can actually help.
But what if they push back? What if they try to stonewall you or only offer you 1 month back? Well, that's when you pull out the big guns, your ultimate leverage.
Every bank has a boogeyman. There is one organization they absolutely do not want to hear from.
And that is the CFPB.
That stands for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. They are the federal government's official watchdog for banks. And a formal complaint filed with the CFPB, that is a huge deal for a bank. It's a black mark on their permanent record that they have to answer for.
And this phrase right here, this is your magic wand. Simply stating your intention to file a complaint is often all it takes to get them to change their tune immediately. They do not want that headache.
And if they still don't budge, then you actually do it. You file the complaint. And it's not hard, I promise. The most important first step is to call the bank's official complaint line and get a reference number. You'll need it when you file online. The banks are betting you won't bother. Prove them wrong.
Okay, so let's put it all together. This is your toolkit for fighting back. Your right is protected by the Truth in Savings Act. Your plan is to either negotiate a better deal or switch to a better bank. Your refund strategy is to cite a violation of Regulation DD, and your ultimate leverage is the CFPB.
Just remember this one thing, okay? This will change your whole mindset. You are not calling to ask for a favor. You are calling to demand that they follow the law. You have all the power here.
Look, this knowledge is your best weapon. You now have the exact plan and the exact words to use to stop paying these ridiculous fees and maybe get hundreds of dollars back. It's your money. Go get it.
Nelle sole sul gossip che può